Welcome back to the channel, and today I have for you DIY ugly party cupcake toppers. So you're just going to place it down and then literally just take your marker and trace around it like so. And then you'll come out with all these circles that you have here. Now, you're just going to cut around the circle to get a complete circle. And I don't know if you can see, I have green paint on me. Sorry, guys. Cut the circle out. All right, so once you cut it out, you'll have a circle like this. And all I did was take the markers and kind of draw something on. And what I got was something like this for the first one. For the second one, I'm going to do something different. I think I kind of want to, second one, I'm going to just draw. Each one's going to be different because I don't want to have any of the two same. So I'm going to draw something on this one. I'm not really quite for sure. So I guess I'm going to do some, I guess I'll do like a shirt or like a sweater. It's not the best drawing in the world, but it is going to work. I'm going to do zigzags on it. Down the sleeves. We'll do the same kind of pattern on the other side. Zigzag there. Zigzag there, zigzag there, and then we'll have one going up the sleeve like that. And then I'm going to make it appear to be a Christmas tree. And then we'll put a little star topper on top of it. Make it like a little Christmas tree. And voila! I think I'm going to line these out similar to these, but I'm going to do it different this time. I'm going to do green dots around with the reddish orange lines. You could buy these, of course, but I just don't plan on buying them. I was going to buy them at first, but then I didn't. I was like, you can just make these homemade for so much less. Dash marks going around it. Like that. This is what it looked like after I finished drawing it out. And I'm just going to do a bunch of these different ways as cupcake toppers, excuse me. All right, so then you just take this piece, get a toothpick and a piece of tape, and then you literally just, voila.
Stick it on.
To go in your cupcake. So for these are the ones that were put up by the food on the food table. And I just made these out of cardstock and I just wrote it on and drew some things on it. That's all I really did. I just took a cardstock, cut it in half, folded it, then I folded it in half, and then I just wrote on it. This one's a little different. It's still cardstock, but I wanted to give it a little more color, so I added red construction paper along with the green cardstock, and I just wrote on it and cut it out and then glued it to this white one. These are pretty simple things, you know, nothing major, and it's actually stuff I already had on hand, so I was just trying to do with what stuff I had on hand. So for this project, you will need some construction paper or cardstock, some kind of stencil, whatever color paint, some scissors, some paint brushes. You will also be needing kids glue, which is not pictured, kids glue, and I also added in some brown cardstock paper. You will also be needing a hole puncher and a marker. So I have these template little things that I cut out. Paint either red or green lettering onto it to make it say ugly sweater. As you can see, you'll get like 4. You just kind of get the idea of how to trace over this and then get 4 triangles out of the construction paper. So I decided to add these on and add in these brown. They come just like this. They're like completely brown picture things or whatever. And then I just took them and also cut out another template and put a template to be a little bit bigger. So they will actually fit like that on the inside. And then I'm going to put the letters on them like this one. I've already took one and started painting it, and you just take the letters. I know the paint splurged out a little bit, but this is a ugly sweater party, so I kind of like it like that. So here I'm showing you how to take it and use the stencil to paint on the letter and what it will look like when it's finished. It's a pretty simple, normal painting on the stencil kind of thing. You just paint it through. It does bleed through, and you'll see that towards the end of it. But I do actually like that look because this is a ugly sweater party, and it's not meant to be perfect and straight. You kind of want it to look a little crazy looking. All right, so now that you're finished or whatever, I've let the paint dry on these. As you can see, this is the U, and I cut out some brown ones, and I'm just going to glue these right on the middle of these just to give these ones like this, kind of like, because they're kind of flimsy. This one's still drying, but it's kind of flimsy, and to help it like support it a little more, I'm going to actually add these to here like this, and it'll actually help it hold up a little bit better because it's so flimsy. So then you're going to take your craft glue or your kids glue or whatever, and you're going to, school glue is what I normally call it, you're going to put it all over the cardstock or construction paper, whatever it is, to get it on top of the brown piece or the other color piece, whatever you choose, making sure that you get it all the way around the sides and in the corners. You're just going to put it on your paper and then just like basically flatten it out just to make sure that it completely stays stuck and all the sides and the corners are flattened out. And this is what it's going to look like after it's finished. All right, so on this is what I use the letters for. As you see right there, those was the letters that I made. I use this. This is a Michael's garland that they have with it, and then the back of it is nothing more than 2 foam boards put together with duct tape, and I took Dollar Tree wrapping paper. All of that was from Dollar Tree wrapping paper, and made the backboard so that it would be a like a base, like a backboard thing for, or like a, I don't know what you would call it. Anyways, the like a thing for our main table for our ugly sweater party. I can't even talk. Anyways, and I just took little Christmas hooks. I don't know if you can see those. Just the little things that hang the balls with on the tree. And I just taped the little garlands in the back. And I taped it around. And then I just hung them up there as if they were ornaments. And it just says ugly sweater party. And that's all I did. It was a pretty simple DIY. So here I'm just showing you a few of the pictures that we had from the party. They are how I used all of these DIYs into our party. They were gorgeous. They were beautiful. It was super cheap to do these DIYs. I used mostly things that I had around the house. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and look forward to more videos. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.